Alright, hi, this is User Nightwind, and we are going into part 3 of the summoning. Again, of course, also, again, C2 has put up some more updates. I'm going to click on what was exactly that change that I'm seeing since the little media button is going on. Let me get this. The little media button is going back off so far. So, we gonna see what that is about, but first we gonna get right into what we gonna be doing, and that's some summoning, people. Let me see if I got enough room first. Yeah, I got enough room. Alright, we gonna do, I actually went on and did like 2 more scrolls, 4 more scrolls, and I ended up getting 2 griffins and another NU and something else. And I'm like, wow. So we gonna go on and get rid of these last little 10 scrolls and the 1 written scroll I just got on doing World Boss. So 11 scrolls again. So here we go into the summoning. Let's get this started. I'm not even gonna do unknowns. We just gonna do that. Okay, I'm gonna switch to the 1 wind scroll in between. Okay, back to the last 5. Wow. This is sad. This is so sad. That's just totally amazing. Freaking 28 something till fire scrolls. And out of the 28 fire scrolls, only 2 to 3 lightning. Wow. I swear, Rig C2. You know, and I'm not even gonna touch my ELD because this just looking like Flatfoot bad, and I'm gonna go on and save up my legendary and get the 1 piece of legendary. I guess we may well gonna make this a true daily double. Where is it? Do the 11 in this and just not even worry about it. And I know I don't have enough. Let me see if I can feed some. This is so ridiculous. I can't believe this stuff. That is so trippy, I swear. Okay, last little bit on. Oh well, hold on. Yes, I'm building a Jeer. Unfortunately, I don't want to, because I'm not too particularly fond of a Jeer. Everybody crazy about a Jeer, but like I said, I am not too particularly fond of a Jeer, but I'm gonna build one for my AD, I guess. And I'm building a bat too. Yes, I'm building a bat. And the madness continues. Yes, I am building a bat. Just because I want to. Just because I want to. And all of these can add to my food collection. Well, you know what? Actually, honestly, let's do this instead. Let's go to specials and do the 25 craft. Yeah. I got plenty of food. Plenty. Plenty of cats. Plethora of cats. I'm actually building some cats too, but I think I'm gonna build actually I'm thinking about either building a light or a dark cat. I haven't decided yet. Let me do one more. And then rainbow colors. Here we go. And then, like I said, the rest of whatever I got left, I'm gonna go on and throw in storage like I said I was. As you can see, I'm slowly building food to do my next set of 6s and whatever else. Okay, let's go on and do this second half, and because this was just a serious pain in the butt, I'm gonna do something else. Hold on. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, that was a call. Alright, we gonna go on and do... I'm gonna still do the 2 or 3 unknowns if I get a lightning on them, or socials. Well, I'm gonna go with unknowns. I don't care. Alright, now we gonna do the 11. Wow, I keep getting a lot of towers. I mean, that's alright. I mean, towers got its uses, each one. And more cats. Man. Griffins again. Ah. You sucks. And I get a line. And it's Susano. Which Susano is not bad, but I prefer Fire, which is Garo. Which I'm also eventually building one of him. Wow. This is so sad. That is so sad. Wow. 3 days in a row of nothing. Okay, let's see. Developer notes. 508 update story again. Okay, that's about the major drop. uh guild battle stuff. This was from a previous. Okay, this is still talking about the same stuff from the previous thing. Let's see. Secondary Awakening. Let's see. Dimension Hole Update Part 2, Second Awakening. As you can probably guess, the term Second Awakening changes. It's pretty much the same thing about the Second Awakening also. So, I mean, please be aware of developing during developmental stage. So, some stuff might be changed. Okay. It's pretty much still talking about the same stuff. Ain't nothing new. So, no, ain't nothing new. Just the change in giants, like I said. That they cutting down a level. But nothing else new or different. And trash. And the game has been crashing all day. Let's see, anything else? And don't forget to make sure you check in every day for your rewards. I'll probably be back to do them other 2 summoning scrolls. Other 2 summoning scrolls for the week. Whenever they come available, and I just gonna pop those too. But unfortunately, all those fire scrolls, over 20 plus of fire scrolls and nothing. So that is a big super disappointment, and especially with this latest event they're going on, which is the not the card event. I think it's this event. Hold on. Yeah. It's that event right there. With the 7-day check-in. But the thing is also it's an event with the summoning, and every time you get a 4-star monster that adds on to the event towards one of the new monsters. Oh. Yeah, the summon successful event. You could possibly get a gargoyle, but it has to be 5 times, so I only got 2 out of the 5 to get the gargoyle. And also, I forgot, let's go on and take a look at what's the skills. Let me see if I can. No, it won't let me big it up any. Okay, demon and gargoyle, fire, decreases the current HP enemy, best HP status, boss excluded by 10%, attacks the enemy, inflict damage that is proportionate to reduce HP. Devil's Bargain, absorbs all allies' HP by 10 and attack all enemies, dealing damage that's proportionate to absorbed HP, recovers attack bar of all allies by 20% afterwards. And then you got Flames of Hell, always perform an attack, has an attribute advantage over all enemies, inflicts the number of continuous damages that proportionate to the amount of damage dealt 2 turns. Okay, water, Sword of Destruction, same. Madness Judgment consumes half of your current HP attack to attack enemy target. This attack ignores a portion of enemy's defense as your HP status worsens. Repeated Nightmares revives with little HP, fills up your attack bar by 100% if allied enemies act for 12 turns when you are dead. Automatic effect. Little vampire. Vampire runes? Interesting. Wind, Sword of Destruction again. Devil's Bargain. That one, and the last skill on Wind is different. No one can be revived while you are on the battlefield. In addition to the damage you inflict, enemies will increase by 20%. Each enemy each when an enemy or ally dies accumulates up to 5 times. Ooh. Kinda got a dark Amazon kind of third skill going there. Okay. Light, Sword of Destruction, Devil's Bargain, thing. Red Battlefield, passive. The attack bar of all allies will be increased by the portion of damage dealt, and damage you will deal on enemies will be increased by 50%, and at most whenever all enemies and allies on the battlefield receive damage. Automatic effect. Okay, and Dark, Sword of Destruction, same. Madness Judgment, same. So third skill is different. Purgatory. If you kill an enemy with your attack, you will revive one of your dead allies with HP that's the same amount of damage you dealt. Ooh. Enemy target. On the enemy target, if another ally dies when you are dead, you will be revived with little HP and 100% attack bar. Spicy. Okay. Gargoyle. Ooh. Okay. Let's see what we got on Gargoyle, since we supposed to be getting one of these random fire, water, wind from event. Attacks the enemy, inflict damage, increase according to your defense. Increase your defense by 20, accumulates up to 5 times. Stone Claws. Destructive Claws. Inflicts damage on your enemy proportionate to your defense and destroys the enemy HP amount of damage dealt. Afterwards, you will be turned into a statue until the next turn starts. While you are in statue, you won't be able to move, but you'll gain immunity against inability effects and receive 30 less damage. Recover your HP by 10 until the state is gone. What? Oh wow, I gotta see that now. Statue of Protection. If your turn ends in full HP, you will turn into a statue until next turn. The damage dealt on allies will be reduced gradually. If an ally gets attacked with multiple hits, you are turned into a statue. Are you serious that this gargoyle is gonna be statue-like? Oh my god. Okay, water. Earth Strike. Inflicts damage on all enemies proportionate to your defense and provokes them for one turn, 80% chance each. Afterwards, you will be turned into a statue. Next turn starts. You're in a statue, you won't be able, but you'll gain immunity if any effects. Receive 30% less damage. Recover HP by 10 until state is gone. Statue of Robust. If your turn ends less than 30% HP, you will turn into a statue until next turn starts. Target attacks will have attack power decrease for 2 turns. When the target attacks you, you are turned into a statue. Oh my goodness, what in the world is this? Wind, statue of pain. When you turn into a statue, inflicts damage that is proportionate to your defense. Target attacks you also decreases your skill cooldown when you get attacked with a critical hit. Okay, that might make more sense with that one. Stone Clothes, Earth Strike. Okay, Light Statue of Trial. When you are turned into a statue, increase the skill cooldown time target that attacks you by 2 turns. Automatic effect. Okay, Dark. Stone Claws, Destructive Claws. Okay, Statue of Immoral. When your turn ends, you return into a statue until next turn and starts with 30% chance you can't get defeated when you are turned into a statue. So basically in the gargoyles, you probably more than likely are looking at the ones you might want to work with is Wind, Light, and Dark. Oh my goodness. Okay, Chaos Dungeon improvements. Number of ways has been changed from 5 to 4. Hall of Magic. The drop amount of essences and attributes has been increased. The value once you get to the 4s has been increased. The total rate of drops is the same, and drop rate items have no change. The amount of mid essences has dropped at once in dungeons B5 through B10. So if you need mid essences, B5 to B10. And they show it right there. And they got the convenience improvement. You now can put in an attack order of what you want to do. Or under the auto mode. Okay. So, Rift of Worlds, the half phase. Skill activation has been changed. It's whenever the boss loses 25% of HP. When the bosses lose 50% of HP, total annihilation changed to attack all party members when boss is 50% of HP. All harmful effects will be removed on boss status subsequently, increasing skill activated, crushing them. Total annihilation 2 turns. This is all difficulty groggy, and then back into boomerangs, but that's the top main part, the gargoyle and the change on the giants and necro and dragons and attributes. Okay, so that's what's going on. Like I said, so far, shoot, I don't know about these gargoyles. I kind of like in the fire there. Dark and fire. Kind of cool. On the gargoyles, I'm just going to say Wind, Light, and Dark. But put in the comments below. You might see something else different that I don't see. This is user Nightwind. My guild is Witching Hour. Always need an attacker. And I have one more summoning party left to go when I finish this last event, and I've gone on and do the ALD. But I can't believe that out of 20-something plus fire scrolls, absolutely nothing. Not even enough to do event. Wow. I will catch y'all later. The game is Summoner War. Catch y'all later.